Good evening everyone. Now that the initial hype surrounding Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuuX is now gone, let me share some of my initial thoughts regarding the series, considering that I only saw the first 3 episodes thanks to the beginning movie. Well, first off, I would like to say that the show felt like a mix of Gundam and Fooly Cooly. Again, this is an initial review. We don't know what's going to happen at the show itself. And if you're unfamiliar with Fooly Cooly, it's a 6-episode OVA produced by Gainax somewhere around 2000. The relationship between the 3 main characters, Machu, Shuji, and Nyan, reminded me of the dynamics between Naota, Haruko, and the other characters of the Mapase town in Fooly Cooly. Even the art style is reminiscent of Fooly Cooly if you're going to look at the movie itself. At least we're talking about the characters right here. The mobile suits are a different story. They seem to be based off more on Evangelion, and to be quite honest, I personally didn't like the art style of the mobile suits. It's too over-designed, let's just say. Regarding the story itself, the direction the people at Studio Kara took with the series really shows that the people behind the show really loved Gundam. Or more specifically, the very first Gundam, aka 0079, since that was the only series at that time, and Zeta wouldn't even come out until like 1985. So that's their basis. And they got everything to a T. From Char to Zeon, the relationship between Casval and Zappies. It's down to a T. It's 0079 with some minor changes, of course. It's just like an alternate timeline, alternate universal century timeline, so take it with a grain of salt. Nothing. Wait, scratch that. So you might as well temper your expectations if you're a Universal Century fan. What I really liked about this series is that it's one of the rare instances where side characters from the original show get a new life on the spin-off series. Case in point, Chalia Ball, one of the first new types in the series, he gets a more important role in GQuuuuuuX. And it's also interesting that for Studio Kara to take up on this series, since this is Hideaki Anno's return to Gundam after 1988's Char's counterattack. Like he was in charge of mecha designs right there. So regarding Char's counterattack and GQuuuuuuX, I won't go into spoilers here, but a major part of GQuuuuuuX's plot has something that calls back from the ending of CCA. Let's just say that it has something to do, like it's a callback to Char's counterattack, which is, it kind of threw me off at first because I'm thinking, I thought we're doing first Gundam. Why are we suddenly calling back to CCA here? Well, that is all for now with my initial thoughts. Maybe I'll go ahead and do a detailed review of the series once the show comes out. But regarding the beginning movie itself, I might post a short review or something on either on my website or on otakuplay.ph. And that is all for now. Thank you very much for listening.